Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you just a diagram. I'm trying to make it where it will fit in. But anyway, of this incident that I witnessed. It was years ago, maybe 3 to 5 years ago, and it was really a miracle. And looking back on it, I've realized it was a miracle, and I've been meaning to do this video for a long time, but other ones have been more pressing. So I just want to put this out there for whoever. So what happened was, I'm trying to be concise. I was coming home from Wednesday night prayer service. It was about 7:15, maybe a little after. And it was just starting to get dark enough to where, it was kind of halfway. It was like twilight. Not fully light, not fully dark. It was kind of that hazy time where a lot of accidents happen because people can't really see. Their eyes are adjusting. Anyway, so I normally go home this way. I have here a little map. North side runs along here. North side Parkway. And this is south. This will be south here. And this will be north. So going along home, this is normally the way I go home, down north side. And I turn at Peachtree Battle and go that way. But this time I said, I think I'm going to go home on Howell Mill. So I cut over and turn right on Moore's Mill. And then I go left on Howell Mill and go home that way. And then 75 is down there. Okay, so this is what happened. I'm driving along and I decide to turn here. So I turn and I'm coming along this way and I'm just coming around the turn. It's actually longer here, but anyway, I was just around the turn where I could just see down at the intersection that I was approaching. And there were 4 cars there. I don't remember exactly what they all were, but I know one was an SUV, one was a minivan, and then there were 2 other cars. I don't remember what they were. So this is what the intersection looked like. And anyway, so I saw these cars and I was driving along and I knew because there were SUVs and, these minivans, I just knew there were a lot of children. In my spirit, I knew there were lots of children down here and people in families. So I'm driving along here and all of a sudden I feel behind me this horrid thing. I don't know what it was. It was a huge evil presence. It was ugly. It was so heavy and it was so dark. And I kind of went like that and I looked in my rearview mirror and didn't see anything. And then all of a sudden I saw this black Charger. I'm not sure if that's the exact name of the car, but it looked kind of like one of those Chargers. It was black and it was all gangstered up. Okay, this car, y'all, I guess I must have been right about here, maybe when I saw the car in my rearview mirror, and then a few seconds after that, he passed me. But he was going so fast, you guys, and he was going in the middle of the road. He wasn't even in the right lane. He was coming off of here. He must have been coming across north side because he couldn't have gotten that speed if he had turned. Anyway, so this car I saw in the rearview mirror, and he was coming so fast that it just freaked me out. But at the same time, I had seen this intersection down here, and God had given me peace about this. I felt God's protection. I felt His presence, and I knew He's got this. So let me see. I'm going to try to mention everything, but not go too long on each point. Okay, so I'm driving along. I see him come. He's down here, and I see him in the rearview mirror. And then right when I'm about right here, I stopped looking in my rearview mirror, and I was looking to what he's going to hit. See, I was anticipating the impact down here. Not that I could do anything, but if the Lord told me to do something. And so I'm looking at these cars, and as I'm approaching this intersection, this white, glittery, just whoosh came down from heaven all over this intersection. There were angels that just came down. You could, in the spirit, you could just feel it. They were white, and they were huge, and they were so powerful, and there was this glory there, and they just swooped down, and they were all over this intersection like this, just all over it, maybe even farther out than that. But anyway, so I saw this, and so all 4 of these cars were staying in that position. Okay, I don't think the people knew that the Lord had come down. Maybe they did, but I was here and I saw this happen. Whoosh. Okay, I continue on my way, and this car comes around me like this, like you're in my way, get out of the way. And then actually he wasn't even in this lane, but he was like this, and he went around me really fast like that, and then he just went like a rocket right through the intersection like that to 75. I cannot tell you how fast he was going. Okay, so the whole time from, I don't know how long it was definitely less than 10 seconds, but from the time I saw him and then I saw the intersection, these cars, y'all, from the time I was back here, were stationed still. They didn't budge this whole time. Have you ever seen 4 cars at an intersection just sitting there in Atlanta during traffic time, coming home from wherever, your after school activity? No, people don't just sit there. But these cars sat there. They did not move. And when I finally got up to here, this guy just goes, and this kind of lifted. This kind of lifted off of the street. It lifted away, and this guy goes, you know, and they started taking their turns and taking turns and going home and crossing the intersection. But I just wanted to share that because it was a huge incident for me, and the Lord showed me that he was very much protecting me, but more importantly, all of these people and all of these children, and that something very evil was zipping through the area, but that he had it. And I remember that, and I told my husband and my daughters and some other people, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because I'm realizing, you know, I have realized over the years that was a miracle, total miracle. So just remember that the Lord is protecting us. The Lord is working everywhere. He's really working behind the scenes today and currently in the United States and of course all over the world. And so big changes are happening behind the scenes. So just be patient and understand that the things that he does, we don't always see what he's doing, but he's doing major things. And he is a God of miracles. So I'm encouraging you to focus on him and keep your hopes up and on him, because he's a good God, and hopefully he's going to show up with the things that he's been doing, that they'll be revealed to the general public, hopefully sooner rather than later. All right, our God is the God of miracles, and he will protect you, and you can rely on him. All right, I'll see you soon.